interact with other people and get different ideas. And that's where then it really starts to become fun. And especially if you're younger, if you're in your 20s or 30s and you still have all that energy on your hands, right? Then you can invest more of your time to get started with other revenue streams or income streams for yourself, and then really, supercharge yourself. But again, it goes back to and this is where I still think it's hard because we all tend to sort of want everything now, and it's hard to sort of project and be patient, right? So sometimes starting those revenue streams from some sort of side hustle, it's a lot of work up front and you're not seeing a lot of returns, but you've got to stick with it over time, get better at it, learn. And we're back to learning how to learn, make adjustments, and then eventually you'll get there. But you got to be patient and also and work hard, right?
Absolutely. Well, and those two things, patience, and playing the long game. We tend to overestimate what we can accomplish in a year, and we really underestimate what we can accomplish in a decade.
Yes.
And the type of time frame we have to really be playing that long game. And like you said, fun, these for me, it's become really fun. It's like, they say, oh, scrolling on social media, the reason people get addicted to it or do it a lot because they get these little dopamine rushes when they see something. I feel that dopamine rush every time I get a new student, I make a sale, somebody, gives me a testimonial, whatever it is, that gives me a little dopamine rush. And then I want to do it more. So it's not just a disciplined push all the time. There's sort of a pull from the fun of it. It's almost gamified in a way. The more you work and the more you do these things, the more you learn what works and what doesn't. And that experience is priceless because that's what you're really building on. You learn by doing a lot of times. And you learn by people say you fail, but it's not failing. Like Thomas Edison said, I didn't fail. I just learned 10,000 ways not to make a light bulb.
That's right.
You learn all these kind of things. And if you have that attitude that you're failing fast, failing forward, and it's a learning experience, not a failure, then you're accomplishing things. And if you're working hard, you also increase your luck surface because a lot of things have to do with your work and your discipline, but there's timing and luck that's involved in any type of success. And Thomas Jefferson said, I'm a firm believer in luck, and I realize that the harder I work, the more of it I get.
Thanks for watching. If you want to check out the full conversation, you can watch full episodes of the FI for Kids podcast right here at YouTube. Just hit subscribe and you'll get new episodes in your feed every Thursday.